Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. I can't remember from one day to the next. They all just run together. Anyway, happy Tuesday to y'all. As you can see, I'm here in the office instead of the shop. And it's the weirdest thing because I decided I wasn't going to go out to the shop this morning because it was coming down rain pretty good. And I thought, well, come on, Dave. There's no sense in walking out there and getting all soaking wet when I can do the coffee sessions right here. And then it's like right at 8:59, I look and it's stopped. So I may have to make this a short one because Jack has not had his potty break this morning because of the rain. And now that he's looking out the window and seeing that it stopped, he'll be bugging me to get out there. But anywho, let's see who we got hanging out here today. We have Mr. Troy Pritchard. Good morning, sir. He says thumbs up. Hey, you got 6 of them over there already. Hot diggity. Paul Stewart says good morning and a thumbs up. Good deal. Thank you, Paul. Darren Bird's in the house. How you doing, Darren? Jesse's hanging out with us this morning. Good morning, Jesse. Mr. Sisk says good morning, all. Beautiful morning here in central Indiana. Good morning to you, Doug. Did you get your GoPro mounted on that bull? Mr. Kevin Els hanging out with us this morning. Good morning, Kevin. George Rampa says good morning to all on this extremely clear and cool fall. No, it's summer. Yeah, I forgot to mention that yesterday. I guess Sunday was not only a lot of things, Father's Day and stuff like that, but it was also the beginning of summer, I guess. So how about that? Now it can start getting hot. like it hadn't already been hot here. It's hard to tell when you go from spring to summer here because it's not much of a change. Mr. Ballard's here this morning, my favorite solar man. He says, morning, Dave, and to the coffee peeps. Power's been out since yesterday afternoon and not expected back until tonight at the earliest. Wow, I guess we need to get that Green New Deal working over there for you Maryland folks. I see Bob Sims is here. How you doing, Bob? He says thumbs up. Hey, we got 8 of them now. Looking good. Looking good. Mr. David Burnett says, good morning. I've been AWOL for a couple of days. Did I miss anything? Come on, it's the coffee sessions. You didn't miss anything. Nothing important happens here. Let's see. Neil Cochran's over on Facebook says, good morning, Dave and coffee crew from rainy Germany. Man, it's raining everywhere. All right. Well, that catches me up with the comments. I've got pretty much nothing again to talk about today. I did, and this, I'm not telling you guys anything you don't already know, but I got a thing in the mail, got the mail yesterday. Jack gets so excited when the mailman pulls up there. I tell you what, I'm going to have to record him sometime and show you what he does And he hears that dadgum mail truck way before I can even hear it. It's got a distinct sound, but he'll start going crazy way before, you look at there and you think, what is he getting all excited about? And then in about 30 seconds, the mailman comes around the corner and comes tooling down the street here. But anyway, I got the mail yesterday, and I got a Brand Smart sale paper. And of course, you know what it is. It's like July 4th sale. It's like we barely get over Father's Day. And then let's push that July 4th stuff. And they'll be hitting it hard and heavy for, well, I guess they don't have all that long, couple weeks or whatever. Got an email from Tractor Supply. July 4th sales. You can't even appreciate a holiday for what it's really meant for these days, because it's all about the sales. All about the sales. Gimme that money. Anyway, and I haven't shopped at Brand Smart in really a long time. I have shopped there, but I'm not real crazy about the way they do stuff over there. You can't just, well, I guess you can. Maybe you can with some things, but any big thing you get, you gotta just get a ticket or something and go pay for it, and then go pull around to the loading dock thing or something, and they get it out or something. I don't know. It's different. But yeah, good old sales. Yeah, next year it'll be Juneteenth sales. Yeah, that'll give them an extra sale. Let's see here. Am I missing somebody? Monroe's here this morning. He says, "Good morning from rain-soaked West Virginia." Yeah, I imagine you're getting it pretty good over there, because all that stuff that's coming through here was kind of swinging up that way. All that Claudette mess. But I can't complain. It could have been a lot worse. It's just basically a bunch of rain. And we need the rain. I saw Ryan posted something that he's, I guess he's capturing rainwater now, and he's, what'd you have, Ryan? 300 something gallons or something like that. I wish I had something that big to collect it, because I've got those two 55-gallon drums, and I can assure you they're both slap full. I can't even collect anymore. I wish I had 2 or 3 more of them up under there. But Larry Galt's here this morning. How you doing, Larry? Good to see you this morning. There's Janet. How you doing, Janet? How's your mom doing? Hope she's doing better. Thomas says, I actually haven't seen any July 4th email yet. I guess they have to wait until the sun sets on Father's Day. Well, they're already hitting me pretty heavy. Harbor Freight. Yeah, of course, it don't have to be any kind of holiday sale for Harbor Freight, man. They wear you out with emails all the time. Anyway, that and the little inserts they stick in the mail and stuff. And I shop at Harbor Freight once in a while. It just depends on what I'm getting, but some things it don't really, a lot of their stuff is cheap crap, but a lot of times it don't really matter, because wherever you buy it, it's going to be cheap crap. So sometimes I shop there. Clyde's here this morning. How you doing, Clyde? I guess y'all know since I'm in here in the office, I do have my timer going, so we won't run long today. Janet Moore says she has her days, most are good. Okay, well, that's good. Enjoy her while you can, Janet. Sunday was, of course, Father's Day, but it was also my mother's birthday. And she, would have been like 95 if she was still around. But, yeah, she's been gone now for, let's see, 2009, 12 years. So enjoy them while they're still around. Ryan says, I got over 300 gallons from yesterday off of one roof of the shop. Yeah, it's amazing because my where I have mine, it's just one little old section of my roof, and you think you wouldn't get that much, but man, you get a good hard rain, there's a lot of water that runs off of there. Sure is. 300 gallons, that's awesome. I think you've got one of them great big old tanks that's in the, like the cage thing. I wish I had one of those too. I think that's what I saw you post a picture of one time. Anywho, well, thumb drive is still going strong. That survived 2 high heat cycles in the dryer. Still going strong. I'm going to be working out in the garage shop. I can't believe it. It's just as quiet as heck out there now. It did quit raining, and I know my boy's going to be wanting to go out there. The bunny rabbit was out there a while ago. Wait a minute, he may be back out there. Yeah, he's right out there in the middle of the yard. There he is, Jack. You see that bunny rabbit? Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, he's enjoying him a little breakfast snack this morning, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to be working out in the garage shop this morning, and then hopefully, of course, it stopped raining now, and I don't know if it's going to rain anymore or not, but I think after about noon, things may start. Hopefully, the sun will pop out and start drying things out. And then I'm going to try to get back out there and work on Jack's project because he's wanting me to finish that. And I'll for sure be working on it tomorrow because it is supposed to be a pretty day tomorrow, finally. Let's see. Janet wants to know, are you in the house because you're hiding from whatever critter had Jack's attention yesterday? No, I don't know what he was looking at. It's hard to tell. It's probably a big old bug. I've had to take my bug spray out there. And because when you leave that shop closed up for several days at a time like I do without going out there, bugs move in, big old cucarachas, and they were everywhere. Every time you moved something, they'd go scurrying off. So I had to take the bug spray out there and try to get them. Of course, it's different now since I'm going out there more regular to do the coffee sessions out there. All I see in there is those stupid bees that come in there buzzing around my head when I got the door open. Bart Bixel is here this morning. He says, thumbs up, man. We got 12 of them over there. Let's see how many folks we got watching. It says we got 15 watching on YouTube over there. So make sure you hit that thumbs up button while you're over there. Makes me feel better. and they get a thumbs up. Or if you don't like me, you can put a thumbs down. I don't really care. All pays the same for YouTube since I'm not monetized on this channel anyway. But hey, somebody just did one. But the coffee's pretty good this morning. By the way, this little project that I'm going to do, and I might have mentioned this yesterday, I was going to try to do something else different. But then I thought of another thing to do. So I'll be doing this one, but the thing that I'm going to make is actually something you can use, a woodworker can use. So I will be, assuming it turns out right, and I'm going to run probably more than one, but assuming it turns out right, and I have no reason to think it won't, I will get it all slicked up, put a good finish on it, and I'll be doing a giveaway. So if you think you might want this mysterious item that I'm going to be making, you need to make sure you watch the video, because I'll probably have do the giveaway based on the folks that watch the video and have them put like a hashtag comment or something on the comments of the video, and then do a random what do they call it, random comment picker or something like that. I haven't done that in a while. I like doing giveaways if I got something to give away. So let's see here. Mr. Dave Mack says, morning, rained all night, but okay to walk jacks now. Yeah. Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, rainwater is what he's talking about up there, Clyde. Wild Bill Larison is here. How you doing, Bill? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying some of your porch time on there in good old Plainfield. Randy Hall is here on the Facebooks this morning. We got a pretty good little old crowd this morning. There you go. All right. And a whole bunch of y'all we got like 9 folks over on Facebook. That's a lot for Facebook. Usually only got 1 or 2 over there watching, but anyhow, yeah. So if you think you might want what I'm, now of course I know you don't know because I'm not telling you what it is, but it's something you can use. It's not going to be something silly, and I hope it turns out. I'm going to use that same wood that I used for this, because I love this. This has got some pretty grain and stuff. And all I did was spray this with that spray lacquer, several coats of that. So I'm going to be using that same material. Thomas Graham says, a place called Repurpose Materials Inc. has fiberglass pallets that take up 8 cubic feet. You could fill a cistern with them and not worry about it collapsing. All right. Tyler says, can you play a chord or two this morning? No. No. I guarantee you there's probably, I can see 3, there's the one in the far corner is a cigar box guitar. This one right here is one of those cheap Fender Squier Strats. And then I can't point. That one right there is a 4-string cigar box guitar style, but it's got I can't think of the name of that body shape. Anyway, it's scaled down. And I guarantee you none of them are probably in tune, and I don't play worth flip anyway. So no, I won't play anything. Sorry. Go ahead and leave your thumbs down now. I'm not going to play anything. But, watched watched a little bit of the news this morning, and here we go again. You know, they I ought not even talk about this stuff because it just, I don't know. You know, they've really been pushing this vaccine stuff like, oh yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we know it's not been tested all that much, but it's okay. Go ahead, take it. And of course now, just like clockwork, now they're coming up with the new scare. And I told you there would be one. And there'll be another one after this one. You know, you can write it down, say Dave said it on June 22nd, because I guarantee you it's coming. But yeah, you know, this new variant is now way worse than, it's going to be worse than that last one. Not to mention the polar ice caps melting. I told you that the other day. You know, it's just, oh my God, so much gloom and doom. And I'm just like, bring it. You know, I don't care at this point. I shouldn't even be here anyway, the way I look at it. So I'm living on borrowed time. So, you know, bring it. I don't care what it is. Climate change, plague, bring it. I don't care. We don't really care. Me and Jack got stuff to do. We don't have time to worry about all that stuff. Gary Hammett says, I'm late, but here. You can come in anytime, Gary. You're welcome here any time. You know, try to keep this to 30 minutes, but like I've always said, attendance is not mandatory, but it's greatly appreciated. Because we just like to hang out with y'all, see what's up. Oh, hey, Charles Lawrence here too. I don't think I missed him. Good morning, Charles. I don't want to miss anybody. That's one thing I like about this StreamYard, the way they do these comments, where no matter where you're watching, Facebook, YouTube, and of course other platforms, but I don't broadcast to them like Twitch, and you know they can all the comments will show up right here. So, and I usually have YouTube open on this other monitor just so I can keep up, but there's always like a 15-20 second delay where it's running behind. So if I have the comments open over there on YouTube and you post a YouTube comment, I can actually see it before it ever pops up here by about 15 or 20 seconds, sometimes longer than that. It just depends on what's up with the YouTubes. But let's see, what else was I going to talk about? Like I said, I watched the news, but there wasn't. It's just all so much gloom and doom. I don't even want to talk about the Hawks. And I'm not a sports fan anymore, especially professional sports, because they just don't think like I do. But anyway, the Atlanta Hawks won the other day, which I guess they're in some kind of playoff thing, and so they're now advancing to whatever the next level. I don't even know, because I don't keep up. And I used to be a big basketball fan, man. Back in the day when it was Larry Bird and Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas and Charles Barkley and all those kind of players, That was some good. That was some good basketball back then. But nowadays, nah, they're not. They're not hitting on much in my book. Let's see. Janet Moore says, "You doing okay this morning? You appear kind of tuckered." Is that? uh, no, I think I'm doing okay. I'm, still working on this coffee. Now that might be part of the problem. I hadn't had enough coffee. And of course, with it being rainy, that's always kind of bummed because I'm not happy unless my dog is happy, and my dog's not happy right now. He will be in a minute because about 4 minutes when I sign off of here and we get to go out in the front. He'll probably go out there and he'll be sniffing around trying to figure out where that bunny rabbit was. I have to watch him. I don't want him to get the bunny. The bunny don't hurt nothing, but he'll go out there and act like he's protecting the yard, running everything out of the yard. But yeah, once he gets out there and does his business, and then he becomes happy, then I will be happy, and I can go get to work in the garage shop. I got something gluing up out there right now as we speak. So, well, I guess let's see. I want to see here. We got 18 folks watching on YouTube and 14 thumbs up. That does not compute. Need to make sure y'all hit that thumbs up on the way out. Gives me warm and fuzzies and makes me want to keep coming back and doing this each morning. If I know you enjoy watching. Which you guys, some of you guys, man, I don't know, it kind of amazes me because here I come on every morning, every weekday morning and do this thing, drink coffee, talk about nothing really. And y'all just keep coming back to watch me do it. So, and then if I don't do it, there's people that are like, well, when are you going to come back and do the coffee session? So, anyway, got to have our little virtual meetups here every morning, I guess. Yeah, I appreciate you checking on me, Janet. It's hard to be really chipper every day. And like I said, rainy, because we've had so much rain, and I'm not complaining because we needed it. But, after 3 or 4 days of rain in a row where you can't really get out and do anything, it kind of wears on me. Clyde says the coffee sessions is something to wake up to. Yeah. Gary nails it right here. Shows how sad our lives are. Yeah. I know when I think about mine, I'm thinking, man, that's pretty pathetic. But, it's the only one I got. So, yeah, Janet says, that should have been tuckered. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. I know how, that's how we talk. We're tuckered out. So, all right. Let's see. George says, Dave, we love just listening to you talking about everyday stuff. Well, I try to keep it positive, although the dadgum news, and even social media make it really difficult to try because you get up in the like I do. I get up in the morning, I go, okay, what can I talk about on the coffee sessions is positive? Because everything that I've been bombarded with, the 2 or 3 hours that I've been up watching TV on the news, it's negative. Shootings in Atlanta, road rage, just, it's every day here. So most of the time I just turn it off and come in here and then just sit here and talk about nothing. So anyway, hey, that was my timer. Did y'all hear it? It's time for me to go. let me acknowledge a couple of people who just got here. Dave Jones from Portal Woodworks. Good morning, David. Hope you're doing well. Leanne says it's a nice break from all the negative drama. Well, okay. I'm glad you tune in and watch, Leanne. Let's see. All right, I guess we're going to get out of here. Leanne says she listens when I can while I work. All right, I appreciate it. Always like seeing you in here. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Tomorrow we'll try to do hump day. I'll probably be back out in the shop tomorrow. And if I'd known it was going to stop raining at 8:59, I'd have been out there this morning. But it's weird how that worked. Stopped right before time to go. And I hadn't even fired that computer up out there because it had been raining so hard. I didn't even go out there. So, but we'll be back out there and kick off hump day, I guess. So everybody have a good Tuesday. Stay safe.